okay now. I feel like, yeah. So day 6, in a sketch from Ruth Lewendon. This was such a neat sketch, and this came together pretty dig-dong fast. So on hers, she's got, and it's very faint once because I printed it out quite small, but she's got like kind of a grid pattern as a mat. I ended up using this Echo Park paper, the trees, and then I ended up throwing another piece in, or I think it was already in, but this was from the Trail Mix kit. So pretty well everything else is from the first 6 months, or the first, are they both from the one fall kit? There were 2 fall kits that kind of went together, but I think this was mainly from the second one, whichever that one was called. I'm forgetting now. But anyway, so my elements that I chose randomly were ink splatters, doodling, and acrylic embellishment. So for the ink splatters, I've got the Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine splattered around, which is fun. And I have, what's it? Oh, acrylic embellishment. So these are little acrylic hats. They're like the trucker hats. So I thought and the colors were perfect. So I have like 3 of them here. Those are Not Just for Boys acrylic embellishment. And then I had just my little box of Not Just for Boys stuff sitting out. And I also saw, where are the other ones? They were the little leaves. So I thought these leaves were a nice little touch. I have white ones left. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here they are. So the white ones are left yet to use somewhere else. But anyway, I'm happy to be using up some of these embellishments that I tuck away and I forget about. So let's see here. I did no distressing. I did lots of inking. I used oopsies, the S'mores Catherine Pooler ink. It's just a nice cool toned dark brown. A lot of them run really reddy orangey, but this is just the nice, it just verges on black, which matched the brown that's in, this is a Cartabella paper. So as far as papers, I used up this for a border. This is all I have left of the green because I used it as a border. I gutted it and then I matted the photo. Where'd this yellow come from? This was a 6x8 paper, so not a whole lot left by the time you mat a 5x7 photo. This used half of it for this side. This orange dot paper, orange and red, is the reverse of this, so used half of it, right? And then I was able to use this new to me. It's a Stampin' Up punch that I bought off of a Facebook buy and sell group, and it is it like 2.5 inches? No, just over 2. But I thought it was kind of maybe an interesting, instead of just using the plain old circle, to use a pink circle. So that's where I used up a lot of this paper. And then did I use any of this at all? I don't think, oh yeah, I cut a little bit here just to, she had just a couple like looked like labels and an embellishment there. So I layered up, this was a die cut. I can't remember what it said on it, but it didn't really pertain. So I layered another piece over top of it. I stamped my date, realized I stamped October 62. So I grabbed one of the Mercy Tiara labels, the printable labels, and it was from the Adventure Awaits kit, the one that was included in that. And so the thing is, she's done it now, what, four months now we've had these printable labels. At this stage, you have colors to match pretty well everything. So I've started just printing out 2 copies of everything, and even then I'm probably gonna have to print more out because I've been digging them. I love layering them and whatnot, but what a great fix. So what else? Oh, the doodling. So what I did for the doodling was I did like kind of a doodle, like a messy, not a circle, but like a around these little circles. It makes it look like there's a second layer there by the time you ink it. It looks like you've got something else on there. And then I did a real messy scribbly line around my title. That's again the Simple Stories. Been using this a lot in these last few layouts. I used any of the blue? Not much, but starting to make use of it. I haven't really touched that orange or this brown from the looks of it. What I should do is just leave it out and hopefully get some more used up. So a few tags out of here, a few stickers. I think that's a lot of stickers for me to use off a sticker sheet, so I'm pretty impressed with myself. But the whole pumpkin spice and give thanks and all that jazz isn't really, like, I mean, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It's not, in Canada, it's not like it is down in the States, but I thought Happy Harvest matched. So the story behind the combine is I was out wandering around one morning, and Dave's pretty fussy about his equipment. He likes it to be clean and shiny, but you know, this is what it looks like the morning after you've a late night. And to me, it just shows you're working hard, and it makes for, to me, makes for a more interesting picture. But yeah, this was in the fall, and now we're still trying to get the crops in. It's a late spring, so that's where they are right now, trying to beat the rain, which they're calling for today, or they were. I don't know. It's hard to know anymore, but I'm glad that they're getting some done. But anyway, I love that. I love the half and half design element, and I love this edition of the circular circles, like the half circle of circles. So what a great sketch. This is one that I don't do many half and half layouts, but this kind of is inspiring me to do a few more. So anyway, thank you so much, Ruth, and I'll have her information linked below. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.